SC went through. What do you think it takes to become a man of your grit and masculinity? I've never strived to become such a man as you until I discovered you. I used my credit card to buy this. Give me a Don DeMarco. I got you, bro. You got to invest in yourself, but you got to get in Hustlers University, my friend, if you want to really know the real secrets of money. But go ahead, Andrew.
No. You nailed it. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. It's the same answer that I gave over and over again. A female, the best you can hope for a female is for her to have a nice, happy life. Trauma doesn't really add to the benefit of a female.
Facts.
A female doesn't need trauma to grow into a respectable person who can have a nice, varied, enjoyable life. As a man, you need to go through trauma. You need to go through difficult periods. You need to go through things which are extremely uncomfortable to become any kind of man of value. Every single woman on this panel, if you were to ask her to describe the kind of man she wants, she would describe a man who she thinks makes her feel safe, who is dominating, who is smart, who is charismatic, who is interesting, etc. You cannot be all of those things by accident. Any man who grows up with a very, very easy life, who never goes through anything, who's born with a silver spoon in his mouth, is the exact kind of punk bitch these women don't want to touch, right? As a man, you need to suffer, and you will survive, and you need to internalize it, not become a weirdo, accept that the trauma is what's going to make you strong enough to become the kind of man that's respected by society, and you need to use it for your own advantage. Every single man out here, the man that you're going to love the most, has been through the most crap. That's why women love gangsters. He's been through a bunch. He's been shot, this guy's been shot, etc., etc., etc. As a man, if you have not been through extremely difficult processes, you're never going to be a high-value man. So when you ask me that question, the answer is an answer you're not hoping for, because likely you've been avoiding trauma your whole life. If you weren't already avoiding trauma, you wouldn't already be a fucking punk, because you can find trauma yourself. You can go get in the boxing ring, you can go get in the cage, you could go to war, you could join the Marines, you could do a whole bunch of stuff, but you don't want to do any of it, right? And you're hoping I'm going to give you some quick fix. There is no quick fix, there is no replication, there's no way you can falsify on a long enough timeline to convince anybody on any serious level that you are about it unless you're actually fucking about it. So the answer is, if you want to be a man of distinction, you need to go and suffer. That's your answer.
There you go. God damn.